R.Joshua Collins, followed by Rebecca Kovac-Stein, followed by Victor Vasquez.
Hello, Council Mayor. My name is R.Joshua Collins, and I'm the founder of Homeless Advocates for Christ. And first, I'd just like to encourage everyone to give their life to Jesus Christ, who died for us on the cross to save us from hell, to give us forgiveness for our sins. We've all sinned and we need God's grace. One thing we can remember about Jesus is he lived as a homeless person during his ministry. He said he had nowhere, the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. And even in Proverbs 31, 8 through 9, it tells us to defend the rights of the poor and the needy. And so the poor and the needy are big on God's heart. And above your heads there, it says, "In God we trust." And if we really trust in God, we're going to try and do what he wants us to do, which is to look out for those in need. And I have a friend here that his rent went up about 80% in 8 years. So that's about a 10% increase each year, his rent, well, if you were to do it each year. But he just recently got an eviction notice. So, and I know this happens to a lot of people, so I'm very concerned. I fought a lot for the homeless and worked to get the shelters happening and things like that. And, we didn't even have shelters when I first got here. So it just shows you how behind the county, Orange County, has been regarding the homeless issue. We need to fight to make sure we don't create more homeless people. And the cost of homelessness is horrendous. If we look at the UCI study, when people become homeless, then the taxpayer still has to pay for police dealing with them, and of course if they get in the hospital because they're going to get sick more often on the street, that's a huge bill that the taxpayer still has to pay. So better to step in and before people become homeless, make sure they don't become homeless if they're already housed. So I definitely want to fight, encourage you to fight for affordable housing and of course for rent control and all those types of things. Because some people that don't need a lot of more money are the ones that are creating all these issues. Thanks for letting me speak.
Rebecca Kovac-Stein, followed by Victor Vasquez.
Good evening, City Council, City staff.